Hello. Today I'm bringing you my 1968 S penny, which I think is fabulous. You ain't gonna believe this, but a young lady handed this to me right out of the cash register drawer, amongst some other change that I had in my hand. Didn't realize it till I got it home, pulled it out of my pocket. And of course, as usual, I always go through and look at my change. I like to see if there's anything spectacular in there. Anymore, it's the new stuff, and it's not that great. But here it is, 1968, right out of the cash register drawer. I couldn't believe it myself. I'm going to take you down here to the date. Okay, there she be. 68S. Now it does have a few blemishes on it, what do you expect coming out of a cash register drawer? But overall, I am utterly impressed with a coin of this stature coming out of a cash register drawer. This thing looks as good as it does, if not better, under the microscope here. Yes, it's like gold. It looks like gold. It really does. High resolution microscope here I'm using. Really makes it pop. But you see a little bit of doubling there on the end. I think the eye and the end, there's just a little bit I see there. Not too much though. Really don't know. I'm not no expert at judging these things, but I'm showing you across the top here, of course, trust. There's your trust, and I've misplaced my handler to handle these coins, and as I always say, I don't like to touch them with my hands. But there's one little scar there on his temple. I don't know if that came from being made. I would say made, because usually whenever it's abrasion from somebody after being made, you see a worse, if somebody did it, in other words, it always looks worse than that. All the ones I've ever looked at anyways, I don't know. I'm no perfectionist at this, okay, but down across his tie, his coat, I bet you Abraham Lincoln never thought he'd be expressed in so many ways on people's computers these days. His picture's got to be one of the most exploited pictures and on the web YouTube across America that I've ever seen. There's something going on with the S that I'm not quite understanding. There is a blemish, or not blemish, but I don't know. There's something. It looks like something's underneath the S, and I don't know quite what to call it. I don't know if that's a doubled S or not. Your guess is as good as mine on that. It's a little strange looking the way the S is. It looks like the S is doubled. Well, it looks like on the S turn, there's some kind of I don't know. I just don't know what to call it. Really, I don't. So I'm going to pull it out from underneath the scope here, and I'm going to flip it over so we can all take a look at the other side. And we'll take a gander at the other side of it. Here we go, coming back in. This is the other side. I don't know. Coming out of a cash register drawer, I have to say it's really, really nice. I don't care. I don't see them like this every day. Let me just tell you, I do not see coins like this every day. Brand new ones, yep. Brand new 23s or 22s, yep. But come on, man, 1968, looking like this? How? How's it possible? Somebody spent this thing, and I don't think they wanted to. Look how in between the posts here, it's filled up at the bottom. It's like filled in right there, like a cud. It was stamped over a cut or something. This thing is unique. It's got a lot of ups and downs throughout the building here. From the U to the end is like a high point. You can see it. It's brighter right there. And I don't know. It's kind of weird how it looks to the naked eye. You'd have to really to understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It has like a high point right in here. Like it's, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Really don't. Other than that, I mean, it's a really nice looking 68. I'm impressed. Couldn't believe it whenever I got it. It was probably about I don't know, 4 days ago. Whenever I see them like this, I bring them out and I show them to y'all if I get them. But I mean, I look for other ones like this online and I don't see any 68s that looks as good as this thing does. I'm sure they're out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they're out there. It looks this good all the way around, my friends. Yes, it does. I don't know, but the rim kind of gets weird at the top here where it says states at. It's not as abbreviated like the rim is right there. So it's got a nice round rim to it. But just thought I'd pull it out because it's getting put away. It's a little thick right here around the rim. I don't know what the deal is with that. See that right there? It's thicker. I don't know what. No big deal. I just wanted to show y'all. I hope you I don't know, give me a like, share, and subscribe. It's a unique coin, man. I think it's awesome to see something like that from 1968 is immaculate. I think it is. It's got a beautiful red hue to it. You know, whenever you're looking at it. I don't know how else I can word that, but it's really beautiful. It is. And, you know, it looks gold on my scope, but believe me, this is kind of a high point right there too, right above the date. It's got a high point right there too. But alrighty, thank you very much. If anybody's ever interested in what I show on here, you know, I don't try to harbor what I have. If the price is right, I'd probably let it go. But my God, this is just for 68. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.